And here we go for the third round of the Praga Championship, and it's lights out and away we go. It's been a good start for Alex, not a good start for Jan. He's going to have Deadly Soup up the inside of him into turn one, and here we go then, the two Adidas cars wheel to wheel towards turn one then. Alex keeping the lead quite easily, and Deadly Soup is going to be on the inside line, and Jane's going to slip down into third. You can see as well in the background Finn in the other Martini car looking around the outside of Jane for third. He had a look there, but it doesn't look like he's done much about it. And now someone else is going to be on his inside. It looks to be Jack, who's Dom on his inside, sorry, and moving up into fourth place then. Behind all of that, Eski's going to be going up the inside of one of the golf carts. I believe that is Twiggy Casey, and he's going to be on the inside of him entering this corner. You know this corner is very problematic. He's going to go onto the curb, only just avoiding a collision with Twiggy there. And behind as well, you can see he's going to look for a move on Austin for 10th place. He's going to be on the inside entering the downhill chicane, and seems to be quite an easy move then. Up into 10th place he goes, but Austin's still there on the outside, and Austin will drop down out at the points. Flaming gets the Team Redline cars first, at least, into the points, and will leave Vasco with the next move of trying to get past Austin, which he will do and try do into the final corner. The two BMWs have not had a good race so far, and this is only lap one, so we'll have to see what happens then for the rest of this as the two Team Redline cars get packed past Austin. Dom's getting quite close to the back of the Adidas car. J-Star looking a bit slower on the exit. Dom could go for a move entering the downhill chicane. It looks like he will be on the inside then for third place. Can that IDEC Motorsport car get onto the podium? For now it certainly looks like he can. There's also been a move at the back, the two BMWs switching places then, and Austin dropping down into 13th as well. So again, dropping places for Austin. He's not had a good start to this race. Dom, however, has had a great start, and now he's going to be going up the inside of Deadly Soup for second place. The other Adidas car being overtaken then at the final corner, and will he get past into second place? It looks like he has. Great move from Dom, and moves up into second. He's on fire at the moment, and looks to me towards the downhill chicane. No one at the front. Looks to be going for a move, but Jack has seen other plans here. He's going to be on the inside of Finn, and will he go up into 5th place for the moment? Yeah, he will. The IDEC Motorsport cars are flying at the moment. In the background as well, Eski and Twiggy having a fight for 7th place, and there goes Jack into 5th. The two IDEC Motorsport cars suiting this track very well. But here comes Finn back on the inside of the final corner. He's going to go for it on the inside, and he's going to get back past. So these cars have swapped around in the space of a lap, and now Eski looking for a move at the back of Jack as well now. Fights everywhere in this Grand Prix. And back again at the chicane is going to be Finn versus J-Star here, and into the downhill chicane. He's going to be on the inside for 4th place. Can he get past the Adidas car? It looks like he has and will. And in the background as well, you can see Eski getting past Jack, and you can see one of the BMWs, I believe that's Charlie, getting past one of the Team Redline cars. I think that might be Vasco. So good moves all around at the moment. And in the back as well, you can see yet again Eski on the inside of another car. Seems to be J-Star as well. J-Star dropping back a lot at the moment, not having a good race, and poor performance from him at the moment from where he started on the grid. And Finn on the inside of Deadly Soup then for the 3rd place. Onto the podium goes Finn. Double podium for Martini at the moment, but can he keep that place? He's gone over the curb, and Deadly Soup spun round. Deadly Soup has spun round, comes back onto the track, hits Flaming off the circuit. Unbelievable. Flaming's now off the track and out of the race. So watching from the bonnet camera of Deadly Soup here to see what happens. So Finn goes over the curb, hits Deadly Soup, then he spins. Then what happens? He comes back on the track, hits Finn off. Then he later on retires from the race. So cockpit camera of Flaming Default. So you see Deadly Soup spun. Comes off the track, there's nothing you can do. Engine off. He's out of the race. Just gonna have a look at the static camera for this incident. So going into the curb, you see him go over the curb. It's just nothing you can do, really. So watching, and Twiggy up the inside of JN for P5. It's going to be close, but I think he has it in the bag. JN's been on a downward spiral from the entire grid at the moment, and it's certainly showing. As he drops out of the top 5 now, it's probably going to drop down even further at his current rate, and that's going to be another move up for Twiggy. Finn's got a good exit out of this corner. It looks like he might be able to get Dom into the downhill chicane. We're looking now, Alex locks up, and now that slowed Dom down. Finn on the inside, down to the downhill chicane, and Finn moves up into second, and that is a Martini 1-2 at the moment. The team who is fighting for last in the Constructors' Championship is leading a 1-2 here at Laguna Seca. Unbelievable. J-Star's had a good exit. He's going to look for Twiggy at the next corner into the downhill chicane. And can Jane get back up into P5? It's going to be close, but he has the outside line coming out. And he looks like he is back up into 5th place. The next guy in front of him is Lesky. And down the inside goes Twiggy into the final corner. So it looks like the fight between these two is not over yet. And he's going to be side by side with him down the main straight then. Uphill and then downhill towards turn 1. Who's going to get in front? Is it going to be Twiggy, or is Jay going to swoop around the outside? It looks to be Twiggy with a little bit of a lock up. Twiggy looks to be getting past, and he has done, and into P5 he goes yet again. These two having a great scrap here for 5th place. And out of the final corner, Alex will take 1st place here in Laguna Seca, and it's going to be a win here for Martini, and it's going to be more than a win for them. As Finn crosses the line to take 2nd place, it's a Martini 1-2. Dom finishes in 3rd to get iDeg Motorsport's 1st podium of the season. And at the back, Austin on the inside of Daniel. This won't be for any points, but it's going to be for an extra place. And it's going to be Austin moving in front of Daniel in the end, and that finishes off a great race here at Laguna Seca. And that is the 3rd race of the season wrapped up, and that was certainly yet another great Grand Prix. It's a first 1-2 in the history of Praga Championship, and surprisingly Martini doing that as well. Great race for many of the drivers and teams. Next race, Barcelona. See you there.